New Eridan Sunset. A. Main story season 2, new chapter. Yet now, the past buries its champions. Wait, are we gonna see Billy in the Outer Rings? Like his champion era or something? I like how Belle's price got added, but not Y's, right. Like, why is Belle's one's 250 now? I don't know what happened last time. I don't remember. I remember we had, like, the trailer and that was it. I think everything's kind of settled in Feilum Heights now, so I don't know what they're gonna do. And the last one, I think, was the Angel Delusion arc, right? So it was pretty chill. Belle is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking on the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns while fragmented voices cut in and out. Are you good? I'm so bored. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day holiday's already over. Belle looks totally out of it. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? It's all because Gilded Carrot Day was so amazing. The fact that I gotta wait a whole year for another experience like that is just totally unacceptable. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Are there any new commissions? Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the Little Angels are preparing for a new show, saying that they want to give their Delulus a big surprise, and that they can't even tell us about it. The commission on Internauts aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Anything interesting on the news? Well, right. There's a real popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it for some ad for it on TV. Hey, Wise, if you got the time, come watch some TV with me. Sure? Which means something's gonna happen. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Belle. Wise, check it out. They're showing that super popular... Oh, wait, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on Knock Knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for a moment. Nicole? Man, and here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's disturbing our rare sibling bonding time, Wise? I think it's Nicole. Is she gonna give us back our money? Nicole's looking for us? Okay, go ahead then. What? Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. What? What? What are you... Huh? Hollow Champion, don't you know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard the registration's closing early today. Let's head to Starloop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. Why are we in a competition?
Wise, did Nicole contact us earlier?
She brought up some competition and wants us to join. Have you ever heard of the Hollow Champion?
Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Nicole is planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in too.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently, it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals.
Wait, does this mean we get to see Lighter again as well? Because, you know, reasons?
Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. This year, with Topps backing it as a sponsor,
Topps
the
is
event's
backing
blown
this?
up
Bro.
on a completely different level.
Oh, no, okay. I'm always worried anytime Topps appears.
For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound totally crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch earlier. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Let's run a test then. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Suddenly you're hit with intense dizziness. Pains shoot from your eyes to dig into your skull. After who knows how long.
Wise? Wise, are you okay? You seriously scared me just now.
I think we got nerfed a little bit because of the miasma arc. I'm fine, but my eyes feel pretty weird just now.
I'm fine. It's just my eyes felt really weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment results. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Wise. We were sure the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now, it seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave unidentified data, what would that mean for Wise?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
That's not good. There's a chance it could gradually improve, but it doesn't sound too good, huh?
That doesn't sound too good, huh?
Doesn't sound good? It's way worse than that. This is a total disaster. I've had this uneasy feeling ever since that fight that something might have gone wrong with your eyes, but I kept telling myself it was probably nothing. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer is arguing with 18. Come on, Wise. We should go take a look.
No, not 18. Oh, 18 did nothing wrong. Oh. Who is this small child from the last chapter? If only Valenio were here. Why are you fighting with my homie?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
What?
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Whoa, hold on. Why? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What's going on? It literally is teenage hook.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
Right, what's with these rich people coming in and being like, I'm just gonna take over the whole store. Relax. Wait a minute. Let's slow down.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Okay, that wasn't sus at all. A company responsible for manufacturing bamboo?
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious.
What?
I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Her saying it's not suspicious? Girlie, you're not helping yourself. She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation. But there's one of you.
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What did you want to ask exactly?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Unique bamboo ornament. Why? Okay. Why do we have the silver bamboo ornament on a chain? It looks like a phone charm type thing. A little bamboo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. That's strange. Is it made of like something like porcelain mix or something? Strange, the moment I touched the pendant.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a moment. Am I imagining things?
Wait, that's so weird.
Miss Norma, what exactly is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
I'm not even gonna lie, it just looks like plain metal, so...
Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
How do you know that, buddy?
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So was the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again?
Because we can't trust you right now?
Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs.
What?
I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
That's a lot of coincidences, girly.
I see.
What is it now?
It's nothing, and sorry about that. Seems we were being overly cautious. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can be sure to give a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma's about to say the name of the material, then suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
She's pretty.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it!
I'm trying to figure out her design on her dress. It's like 2 different straps.
There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me.
Also,
I
girl,
do the
how can you
research, And
see?
she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
Her entire eye is covered by her hair in this one section. Oh my god. 07 to every cosplayer looking to cosplay her. So you're Norma's superior?
So you're Norma's superior?
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
No risky schemes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
It does? Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Okay.
Flint porcelain.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since.
So why is it in a keychain charm is a new question.
That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
I'm kind of curious if the eye implants also might have porcelain in them or something that can react to it.
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
This sounds like a thinly veiled threat. They saw right through my intentions? If that's the case.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yeah, that's right.
Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Hey, Wise, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Okay, so if we tried to sell it, it wouldn't work. You don't have to worry, we'll keep it safe.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Belina and Norma leave. I wonder if there's like an audio tracker in that pendant. I don't think there is, but...
Wise, what was that about just now? You suddenly agreed to tell Belina about seeing the porcelain, and you wouldn't let go of their pendant.
You briefly tell Belle how the porcelain affected you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion Prize Display, number 001. A Flint Porceloid W engine.
Wow, that isn't coincidental at all.
Holo Champion?
Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bangoo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Wait, that's not right. We're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that guy... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
So we're not gonna say it. Okay, cool.
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Oh, epilogue. All right. It's part 1. Oh, okay, so this is going to be set up for next chapter. Cool. The Holo Champion competition, that's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they had what we were looking for there. That's suspicious. That means maybe they... Well, that's obviously where the missing porcelain went, but why into a W engine is a new question. Wise, I already hit up Nicole and told her we're in for the competition. She wants to meet her at the sign-ups. Should we head out now? Where's the sign-ups? At Starloop Tower, which I've already said before, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue? Tops is going all out this time. We gotta lock in for this competition if we want... I'm sorry, did she just say lock in? Hold on. We gotta lock in for this competition if we want that porcelain W engine. Let's head out now. All right, I'll get the car started.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are.
Oh my god, Billy! Billy!
Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Dialogue?
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
Hey man, I've sold maps at every Holo Champion event. That's true. But think about it. If I was peddling fakes, how would my customers even let that slide? Even if you're selling the real deal, the competition's got official carrots. Why would I fork over extra cash? You see, the official carrot only marks the basic routes. With thousands of contestants rushing towards the same target, everyone's gonna get peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you put it that way, but this price tag, though... Too pricey? Tell you what, I'll grab 2 with that guy next to you and I'll knock 20% off for you both. Huh? I gotta buy something too. No thanks, I'm just browsing. I'm good. That sounds shady. Struggling contestant, that's me. I'm the struggling contestant. Oh, reception guide. Welcome to the Holo Champion. What can I do for you? How do I sign up? Head upstairs from here. The registration desk is on your left side, the central exhibition stand. Once you're there, staff will be on hand to walk you through the sign-up process. What else is here besides the sign-ups? The physical prizes for the latest competition are all on display at the central exhibition stand upstairs. Feel free to check them out if you're interested. Okay, coolsies. Y'all don't say anything. Oh, I just triggered the next event.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice.
It's been so long since we've seen Nicole, like, in an actual, like, main story part.
Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
How come I'm left with the glory? Last thing I lack is glory.
It feels like the one thing I'm not short on is glory.
Nicole, if we're going to team up, you've got to show a little good faith. Don't think Wise and I don't see what you're up to. We've gone through the rules ourselves. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So, unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to use specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. You're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
See, Billy knows.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
You sure about that? Because it sounds like you're going to argue about it. Speak frankly with Nicole.
Actually, Nicole, the truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
You briefly fill the cunning hairs in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Wise leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard.
Unless there are 5 stars that show up, then we're screwed.
When the time comes, as long as you hand the W engine over to Wise, we don't want any of the other prizes or rewards. Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
You know, anytime there's a competition like this, whether it's Traveler or the proxies, I can't help but think how ridiculously rigged it is in our favor. I mean, we are the main protagonists. We have to be the one that wins.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Express honest things. I see that
Thanks,
they
you
changed from
guys.
putting the dialogue
We're
line
counting
to,
on
like,
you.
expression.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the 2nd floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares. Wise, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Wise. We need to sign up for the competition.
Man, I know they have the extra dialogue lines in case, for, like, if you skip, but, like, I'm still tired of them repeating this stuff. It makes me kind of tired, a little bit. I know why it's there, but still. Oh, it's Promia.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
I think we're screwed if we have 2 A ranks and then... Well, it depends if Promia's an S rank, right? We don't know.
Huh? Wise, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? How come she's participating in the competition? And she left. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
She's pretty sure win. We're screwed, guys. We can't win anymore. It's over. I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares.
I'm here to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Huh, that's it? I thought there'd be some complicated ID verification or other checks.
Don't say that. Then she's going to do the complicated ID verification.
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
I feel like that's gonna be information for later.
Makes sense. Classic move from Rusty Cliff Corp, the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cutting Hairs team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Oh. This is less of a card and more of like a remote control. It looks like a tele remote control or something. Or like a light stick somehow. Oh, it's spinning in the... I can't... Oh, there we go. I was trying to spin in the other direction. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the Hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can even be used as payment method, letting you exchange points for Denny's at participating partner shops. Although it's actually called an ethereal card, it's actually an electronic device. What's the ethereal card used for?
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Chunky radio. It's kind of like a radio. They gave you an old Wii remote. Yo, they modded a Wii remote for this. Sick.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
It sounds like that might happen later.
In other words, losing members is bad news for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance.
Y'all don't have insurance? Yo, this is kind of fucked.
All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Whoa, that's quite a line. I'll go queue up, Wise, and you go check out the W Engine prize.
You say anything after? Want to check out the team info? Sure, here's the participant info. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. Oh, okay, so it's the Cutting Hairs, absolute 0. Survive until the credits roll. Meow Meow is always right. Ramiel, gonna make bank today. Sons of Caledon here. Embers of the Past, Promia. So she's by herself. Interesting. And the Makeshift Squad. Okay. I love Meow Meow. That's my favorite team. Is Ramiel one of the angels? I don't remember. Can you tell me about the Hollow Champion? Sure. The Hollow Champion competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletics League under authorization from the city administration. It's designed to boost citizens' confidence in tackling hollows, and it's been running for decades now. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion from back-to-back matches. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight Inky. I'm sorry. I think that was it. Oh, one of the angels named in beta. Oh, interesting. Can you run through the rules in ethereal cards again? Actually, no, don't do that. I didn't want that. Where's the prize? We have the okay. Do you say anything, competition drone? Heroes who conquer hollows, welcome to the Hollow Champion Competition. Challenge yourself, win glory. Rusty Cliff Corp wishes all contestants great achievements. Hey there, I'm Champ, your competition assistant, and I'm here to give you top-notch service. What services can you offer? Champ can read the competition regulations for you. No, don't, no, 12 hours? 12 hours and 48 minutes? No, I'm good. I'm so good. Nope. I'm so good. I'm very good, actually. Other prizes. I want to see what the other prizes are. Apart from the Porcelain W engine, there's a whole spread of immensely expensive prizes on display here. From pure gold statues to advanced hollow equipment and precious antiques to high-purity porcelain products. Wait, what's up with these Bamboo photo collections and 60% new replaceable intelligent construct joints? That's suspicious. I wonder if this is a reference to Vesper or not. Y'all see anything? What about this side? Is it saying the same thing? Yeah, it says the same thing.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelloy, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean?
Right.
Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Right, exactly. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Carefully examine the W engine.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porcelloid W engine seems less popular. But that's a good thing. While there aren't many people around, let's get a little closer and take a look.
Ooh. There's some scratches? Oh, there's one here. Okay, that's what they were talking about. Okay, it just looks like a W engine. A rare W engine forged entirely from flint porcelloy. Not something you'd usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelloy bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloid content in this must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments.
It sounds like maybe your eyes have some potent ether in them or something.
Putting aside the external environment for now, does the internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I
who's
was wondering
this?
the same thing myself.
Oh, wait, it's the pink girly. I did not realize she had wings. Who are you?
Huh? Sorry. And you are?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
It sounds like she's a W engine enthusiast. Elise. Oh my god, it's gonna be a story like we've never seen before. She's got the I'll kill you vibes. Of course she does. I love her mask. I love her mask design. It's so pretty. I wouldn't call myself a scholar, more like an independent investigator.
Nah, I wouldn't call myself a scholar. I'm just an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
Is Ramiel one of the angels in biblical terms? Or at least maybe a mashup of multiple names? Because I'm thinking Raphael or something like that. But I'm not sure. I don't like the belt design. I think it's like the belt design is on top of whatever this corset piece is so that there's a sheer piece over here, you know? I've only heard that name from Evangelion. Oh, from Evangelion? Oh, that's an interesting place to take it from. It's okay, you don't have to be so formal. If I want to be polite, at least I can do is give you my name.
If we're being so polite, the least I can do is give my name too. I'm Wise, and I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
I just realized basically all of this area is sheer. Oh my god, that's gonna be so hard to maintain, like clothing-wise. Oh my god, I'm thinking of like stocking type of texture maybe, instead of like a tulle texture. That's gonna be really, really hard to clean. Even if the targets are the same.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
Have you already chosen your target?
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Ramiel smiles and leaves. After that, no, I wanted to see your character design. No, I wanted to see how your wings worked. I'm back, Wise. Got the payment and everything sorted out. So, who was that super eye-catching lady just now? Belle, we all know you're a lesbian. Girly, you don't have to downplay it. Her name's Ramiel and she's one of the competitors. We just made some small talk. She may look young, but from her vibe and the way she carries herself, I'd say she's got some serious skills. Never mind that. What do you think of this Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Awesome! Looks like we got it right! We're all signed up now, but since we're kinda late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home. Who are we talking
Let's
to?
gather some intel before we go home.
Oh, that's a lot. I see Promia. Oh! There's Lighter. I was wondering. Oh, I can see. Wait. Stop everything. We must look at her design. Okay, so you have its back wings. Oh god. Ooh. That low-key looks like a pain in the ass to build. Unless you attach it to this, which I think that might be a free piece there. So it does look like a lace mask. The skirt itself, this could be a corset? It looks like it's one piece, so maybe not a corset and then a dress. I think it's a full dress design then. And then stockings, and then... The heels are interesting, I'm not gonna lie. They're very cute. I would wear this normally. They really do like the corset cuts. I'm surprised this is a full dress and not like a corset on top of a skirt. Then the hair, it looks like there's one bow up here. The second one up there. Corset looks velvety. It looks like leather, honestly, to me. I think it's a softer type of fabric. Maybe the back portion is leather and then... Because it looks like this texture is leather. But then this one's more of like a cotton or polyester type of fabric. Because it also has shiny stuff, so there's glitter here somehow. So this one piece is a cord that ties this top area to the bottom. Those wings are so pretty, though. Oh, I want to make those so bad. Wait, let's look at Promia's first, then, before we talk to anyone. Okay, Promia's fit. That is a choice for this wig, actually. This certainly is a choice for this wig. Why is she cuffed? Oh, why is she cuffed? Wait, why are you cuffed? You're not even like holding your hands behind your back. That's just cuffed. Wait, that's so suspicious. What happens if you trip? Like, are you just gonna face plant into the floor? Also, it looks like this is a spinal design, maybe? Also, there's a lot of like moon patterns on her. That's interesting. Oh, there's also like a skeletal design here too. Ball gag. Is that a... Yeah, it kind of looks like a ball gag, actually. Wait, why is she so kinky? Wait a minute. She's tied up. She has a ball gag. Like, hello? Oh, this has to be all leather, though. Like, fake leather or pleather some type, because that is not regular fabric. It also looks like pleather as well for the boot design. You could probably do like a boot cover, maybe. Also, those shoes. Those shoes are so pointy. You could kill someone with them. I like Ramiel's design more than like Premia's. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, it's you. Bill? Not even close. Just kidding, Wise. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? Oh, she's the type to tease you. I see she's going to be a very pullable character for people. Pfft, it stopped working on you already? Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Okay. Someone to keep an eye on for later. Gather some useful info. Head back to the video store with Belle. Okay, so Belle is the last person I need to talk to. What about you? Understood. Yes. So she's the one who was with Xiao Zhao before. Promia. That means she's probably part of Krampus too. Promia murmurs something to her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. Whomst is this? Brooding Thyron contestant. See, okay, listen. If we're gonna get wolf characters... I love Lycon. Don't get me wrong. Love me a Lycon. But... let me have a playable like this, you know? Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Thyron competitor is always so hostile. Seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. I'm gonna cosplay this one. I don't think I would have the ability to make this cosplay. Specifically, the headpiece. If I were to actually make the headpiece, I think I'd die. Dude looks so feral, and I know people are gonna be feral for him, that's for sure. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rise a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? I already did all this, so feel free to come back with any questions you might have. Oh, that was an optional thing. Okay. Anyone else? No? I can talk to Belle? Oh, Lucy and Lighter are here. Nice. Wise, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter, you guys entering the competition too? Wise, his heart drops to the bottom as he sees Lighter, and Lighter is just like all sad and stuff. Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Fanas Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. That's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Roxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Wise, we never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Belle already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, just hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Lighter? Wise, it's getting pretty late. We've got all the intel we need. Want to go home? Yeah, let's go home. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. Feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually. Sorry to make you worry about me.
I feel the same.
Well, thankfully, we've got a solution now. Wise, make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it in the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Belle. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good. Got my porcelain accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Belle seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Yo, Wanderers, check this out. Hey, this definitely is that death row convict with that huge bounty on his head from the Wanderers. So many years have passed and no one in the scene even dares to mention him. Back when I was still making the rounds in the outer ring, I caught a glimpse of him from a distance. He was doing dirty work under Caledon back then. The Black Wolf Sweeper. That murderous aura of his? No mistaking it. Pretty explosive intel, right guys? Drop me some Denny's and I'll hand over Black Wolf's real-time location. Interested parties hit me up ASAP. I'm risking my life tailing him right now. Bro, you serious right now? If you get caught, it's game over. It's fine. I might suck at pretty much everything, but when it comes to making a quick getaway, that's the one thing I'm confident about. You got time to post replies? Guess you really are up to the task. I owe you a gym. You interested in coaching track and field? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Where'd he go? Don't tell me you got busted. Sorry, was on the run. I got spotted. Black Wolf turned and looked right at me. Freaked me out so bad I bolted 18 blocks with my phone still unlocked. Must have been pocket typing or something. Wait, this photo looks like it was taken at Star Loop. I remember that's where the registration point is. Don't tell me he's also here for the Hollow Champion tournament. Probably. Entry requirements are pretty loose, so running into wanted criminals isn't out of the question.
He's more than just a sweeper. He's taken every dirty job you can imagine. Calling him a killer would be an understatement. Stay the hell away from him. If he really joins the competition, all we can do is pray for the poor souls competing this year.
Anyone down to team up for the competition? Seriously though, I don't think the Hollow Champion competition equipment looks just like a Starlight Knight Transformer. What's even crazier is that a Flint Porceloid W engine, the legendary ultimate gear for intelligent constructs, is actually up for grabs. Come on, that's next-gen weapon they say is flawless, self-adaptive, and radiates pure power. Heroes, transformation devices, ultimate gear? Just hearing about it gets my blood pumping. My sense of justice is awakening. Sign me up. I'm registering right now. Anyone want to join? I'll totally carry you. Just don't drag me down. Also, and don't freak, word is the prize pool includes meet and greet tickets with the Starlight Knights. Last time I smashed my phone screen and still couldn't snag a ticket. So this is where it's been waiting for me. I gotta get it. It'll be mine! Did you watch too many movies or something? This tournament's ruthless as hell, not some kid's heroes game. You're not a Starlight Knight, so don't go charging in or you'll end up dead.
Hey, hang on now. Hardcore Starlight Knight fans are never to be underestimated. With that kind of arrogance, he's probably got some serious skills to back it up.
Is this really valuable? From the description, it seems like it's only really useful for constructs. This isn't just the Rusty Cliff hyping up its next-gen military hardware. They talk it up like crazy, but no one has actually seen it used. As a seasoned Hollow Champions vet, I've got some tips for the rookies. I participated in the Hollow Championships a few times now, so here's some advice for the rookies. Pick shows the prize pool rewards as proof. 1. Entry advice. I only recommend 2 types of people enter. Those with absolute confidence in their abilities, and those who are at the end of the road. If you're signing up half-heartedly just to try your luck, I suggest you quit now. If you're not willing to put your life on the line, it won't end well for you. 2. Team advice. No matter how experienced you are, no matter how skilled in combat, swallow your pride and find people to team up with. Lone wolves just get forgotten and left behind. As for who you can find, that depends on your skills. Besides that, get a proxy. Get a proxy, get a proxy. The carrot data given by the organizers should only be used as a last resort. If something goes wrong, it's nowhere near as useful as a living, breathing proxy. From what I know, plenty of proxies enter specifically for this, waiting for loaded contestants to buy them out at sky-high prices. 3. Point stealing. Hate to say it, but the scariest thing in the competition has never been ethereals, but human nature. Taking down other contestants to steal their points is pretty much the only shortcut. If you don't want to take it, others will force you down that path. Stop holding on to any illusions. And just stealing points is merciful compared to what happens when you run into enemies with a score to settle. In a chaotic arena like this, who's gonna care if a few people go missing? Yes, this competition is truly brutal, but it's also the closest many people will ever get to glory in their lives. Whatever happens, good luck, future Hollow Champions.
Such a sweet scene here. I'm literally crying.
If only I could team up with you. OP's a real one. An insider spilling the tea like this is rare these days. From the stance they're taking, it looks like they're planning to retire. But if they got the skills for a special prize, why quit? And this mechanical arm, sure, it's high-grade stuff, but what's a regular person gonna do with it? Don't tell me it's what the other competitors passed on. With the state of my body right now, even if I wanted to compete, I just don't have it in me anymore. Last tournament, someone came after me for revenge, and it cost me an arm. And wouldn't you know it, there just happened to be a mechanical arm in the prize pool. What a twisted coincidence. Wait, OP? Could you be... Can't believe you're retiring too. Guess there won't be any familiar faces this time round. Word is this year's tournament got a sponsorship from Tops Alliance, so it's gonna be big like never before. The prizes are top tier. For you to retire now, that's super unfortunate. Keel's got no class, honestly. A player with that kind of legacy deserves recognition, you know? At least some retirement benefits or something. Letting them go out like this, that's gotta be a slap in the face to those long-term competitors. The competition's packed, there's so many people. Haven't been out in a while, so I figured I'd check out Lumina Square for once. Didn't expect it to be this packed. Turned out the Holo Champion tournament's doing promo here. Even booked a bunch of those huge display screens. Big corp sponsors really flexing. Must be nice having that kind of cash. Oh, by the way, there's like a fashion show happening somewhere nearby. These two ladies' outfits are styles I've never seen before. They look absolutely stunning. Though, honestly, they probably rock anything they wear. I know it's kind of rude to snap pictures without asking, but I just can't work up the courage to talk to girls. If they see this and aren't cool with it, I'll delete it right away. Promise, I'm online 24/7. What did OP say? I was too busy staring at the pics. I didn't read a single word. Wow, that's all of chat, actually. These days, people snap pics and post them online without permission. Seriously, what's this word coming to? Where's the decency? Where's the basic respect? And more importantly, where's the link to the original pics? That's kind of insane. This year's pre-competition event dropped way earlier than usual, and the organizers are acting super fired up. It really feels like something fishy's going on. This cropping style and color tone? Could it be? I can't stand people who only tell half the story. No point knowing. We'll never cross paths with them in this lifetime. They're just way too far out of our league, socially and physically. Damn, I didn't realize this competition had such huge reach. Kinda want to check out Lumina Square now. Is 404 and 6th Street just a performance venue for some Cersei students? Eyes on me, everyone. I think I figured out who Cersei's students are. The behind-the-scenes footage from the Yearlight ceremony interview, didn't Cersei say she was singing a song written by her students? I searched through every hit album from the past years and came up empty. Then it hit me. I've been stuck in a mental rut. Cersei never said her students were already famous artists. So these past few days, I switched up my approach and hit up practically every live music venue in the Janus Quarter. And finally, there's this idol group called Angels of Delusion performing regularly at 404, and their new song is the exact one Cersei sang.
Boys, you're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the official start of the competition.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like my body is more relaxed than it was a few days ago.
Really? That's great. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with worked.
So does this mean that, like, Wise counts as a construct now because of his eye implants or something?
Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
Your remote support is what really matters.
Don't say that, Bill. Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, there are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Wise, if you're going to head out...
What was that?
Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Yeah, but we're outside. How did we hear that?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Who's in my house?
What? Wise, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store. Who's in my house? Why, Snake Lady in my house? Get out of my house!
This bed is the absolute best!
This shot isn't gratuitous at all. Girl, you invade my house and for what? Oh, Belle snacked. Oh, no. No, Belle snacked. No!
Who's there?
Belle, why did you bring a skateboard?
Cissia, what are you doing in my room?
Also, why did we leave pudding out in the open? Like, hello? That's gonna get infested with ants.
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. Belle said she was so happy I stayed in this room with her and that basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You don't have to climb through the roof, though. You're getting memories that never happened. Don't mistake your imagination for memory.
Feels like someone is confusing their imagination for memory. Putting that aside for now. Belle, why are there so many snacks stashed in your room?
Let Belle live, hello?
I was thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
When did Nicole say this? That's a pretty wild leap in logic. You could have checked with me first.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cissia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Huh? Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work.
You know, as much as she is a frustrating character to me, she is such a girl failure, and she plays the girl failure trope so well.
I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Cissia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
No, you don't say them about my cutting hairs. Like, hello? We're not killing them. I'm sorry.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all.
Manager, we've got a problem.
Billy, don't say Nicole's dead.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Wise at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened.
Billy, what happened?
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then,
Oh my God,
when
same.
the debt collectors came after her,
Oh my
she was
God.
a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame and broke it and got cornered.
Cissia, what the fuck did you do? The law of causality, the deadliest weapon. Coming from the cutting hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cissia's true power?
I love Murphy's Law.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Don't worry about it. You're about to become teammates at this point.
Her name is Cissia. She's a friend, I guess.
Heavy on the I guess, actually.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cissia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
It's so funny that Cissia being in this room makes Billy the more serious character when he's always the goofy one. Billy, let's get down to business first.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cissia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
I think very heavy on the I think right now. Okay, I'll give her that one.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cissia, you're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh,
Girl, it is not that hard of a name.
How about you let me use your name instead?
No!
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness!
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist,
okay.
I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara.
Okay.
It's almost time for the competition. Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
I can't wait till she slips up midway with an official.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
No, actually.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
She's such a girl failure. Oh my god. But like she's in a very similar vein to Nicole in terms of boss failure, but like ham it up to like 10. This guy's back. The Hunt. Hawkeye Star Rail. Okay. Anyone else here? Premia? Premia's not here. Interesting. Also, Ramiel's not here. Huh. Where'd they all go? Hey there, contestants. The competition's about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Sure. Very well. Please show your ethereal cards. Theory contestants from the Cunning Hairs, Nicole, Billy, and Wise. Will the three of you be starting from the same hollow entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Damara. We'll head through the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future hollow.
Is that the wolf from last time? Moors or whatever his name is?
Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Wise, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Go over the current situation.
She's right. The competition is important, but I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Girl, aren't you the air quotes boss?
Hey, Cissia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny's.
We'll make it to the next round. I've got a plan to pull ahead of the curve.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Do we get a we get a cissia trial? Oh, wait, why are you Firefly? Hello?
Of heroes.
They say
Whoa,
that if
that's
you defeat
not
an
what I
ethereal,
expected.
Ethereal cards.
Hello? I was trying to read the dialogue. I'm gonna skip this.
There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cissia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
Girl.
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect. I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Girl. Well, she sounds like Nicole. She's playing the part great.
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Lose sight of their target.
Got more? The way that she
You right.
slithers when she does the entrance thing, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's low-key like, Jane's, but, like, even wider. Watch the animation if you hit one attack and then let her recover.
It looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
I think I have
That's
to enter
odd.
here?
Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Like through this fissure, right? Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether Disruptor. Gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Spatial fractures and something that happens constantly.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Got it.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
Okay, it looks like... Don't at me. Don't at me. It looks like one of the little star bits from Mona's domain in Genshin. Low-key! Use Revelation to activate the ether beam. Okay. That is one day I will be able to press R without messing it up. Oh, I need to do multiple of these. Oh, it's this kind of puzzle. Okay.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
Ether Bridge. I'm not gonna lie, Cissia's actually fun.
I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh wait, you said do a basic attack? Hold on.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
I need to like lower this down so there's only one of them. Hold on.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Ah, feck, I killed all.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
You broke into my house.
Master,
You don't get a fair
your score
share.
has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Girl. Girl, please.
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Oh, it's just an animation. Hold on.
Specialists.
Oh, she just flips around. Oh, wait, that's so cool.
The boss of the cunning hairs.
Yo.
So into your character.
I'm
You're
trying to
just
think.
like her.
Like, don't they actually use mocap for these? Someone had to do that. That's kind of insane. Yo, that's sick.
Billy time.
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The
Right,
targets
someone
match
real
the profile
flexible
of
had to do
high-score
that.
Ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
I still can't believe she fireflies. That's kind of
My
crazy
bullets
to
never
me.
lose sight of their target.
Wait, can I use... Oh, I can use my ult. Hold on.
Time to strike.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Shakina.
She goes really
Master,
fast.
Your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
Low-key.
Still not done.
I like the way that she
More tiring
plays.
than I imagined.
Even if I don't like her character by herself. Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. This rest area is located within a hollow zone, where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Yep. I appreciate that person because it's fucking difficult to do. Right, like, I don't think I have the flexibility to do that, that's for sure. Someone had to physically do that. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Maybe because they can see our points. Because of the rivalry.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Can't people see our score? Cissia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area. They just want more points, damn. Not the competition.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
I mean, that might be what's going on right now. Billy, wait. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's awfully suspicious. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
It could be yokai somehow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Cissia?
What's wrong, Cissia? Nicole?
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
Are you scared?
You seem afraid. Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why we can't just walk away.
Fairy, you're up. Take this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated, and run a 3-way comparison.
I think we skipped a voice line. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. The most important thing is the carrot.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
I remember someone's got a sharp sense of smell.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake thyrans have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
Girl, you crashed our party. You're gonna help.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait, the smell of blood. It splits in 2 directions.
Oh.
In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
What does this elevator lead to? Not sure, but something just scrambling back from down there looking pretty... something. Pretty roughed up. Someone said it's danger about below? That bastard wolf thyroid. Oh god. Not the wolf from the lobby, I'm assuming. This is a shot. Okay. Damn it, damn it. Our ethereal cards full of our hard-earned points. That bastard wolf thyron pulling cheap shots and ambushing us like that. Can't believe he got taken down by someone like him. I won't let him get away with this. My leg's killing me. We can't compete anymore anyway, so let's get out of this hollow and find a hospital. This ain't over. Once we're better, we'll corner him in a hollow and take him out. As payback for ruining this opportunity to make bank. No, don't, please. We're lucky to walk away with our lives this time. I caught a glimpse of him contacting someone. And if I'm not mistaken, there's someone way more ruthless pulling his strings. That's gotta be the most vicious outlaw the Outer Ring's ever seen. We need to stay the hell out of this. You don't say anything? What about y'all? Well, we haven't managed to get that many points yet, so why don't we just take this new route? Maybe it'll turn things around. Calm down! With our abilities, we're barely a snack for high-risk ethereals. There's no way we could pull it off some miracle comeback. You weren't scared of dying when you were a Hollow Raider, were you? How's this any different from what we're used to? It's all about gambling our lives for Denny's. Yikes! That's all I have to say to that. Homie, yikes! No, don't do that! I've got some broken bones. Please help with my hospital bills. Yo, boss, I know we dropped out of the competition, but maybe we could set up a cart and hawk some grilled sausages by the venue. Feels like we could make some back with those medical fees. I feel like that would actually be better than not doing anything at all. Why were there screams?
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
Yeah, why is Morse here, actually?
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Who hired you is a new question. I don't think it was that big wolf guy from the other place. Oh! Suddenly a bullet brushes past Moores and embeds itself into the ground.
What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds!
Billy.
As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Billy. Billy, please?
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Yes. Oh, wake up, you're a public security officer!
Come on, Cissia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Wait, hold on. Pause for a minute. You were gonna fight the filming crew if they did this?
Fine! Let's find out! I'm prepared to listen to your repentance!
I love that we got two of the drama kids in the same team.
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
What happened to Moore's voice line? Hello?
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security?
Don't worry about it! Stop blowing our cover!
Supervillain landing.
Did he just say supervillain landing? Oh my god. Girly! I cannot believe he put the two theater kids in the same room.
I'm venomous, you know.
I can't believe we're fighting Moores again. Like, we haven't seen him in such a long time.
Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. A lot if you can.
Praise King? Anyway.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine.
No, I'm
My
fine.
brain hurts, though.
Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
This is just my theater class. No, literally. It's no big deal. Why did Moores attack you, though?
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moores attacked you just now?
Other than being a huge twat.
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the Hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moores, and without a word, he started attacking us.
Sounds like Moore's been prepared all along.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Your ethereal cards, mind if I take a look?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the contestant's carrot to Fairy, and after a while...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
I feel like Yokai's messing with us, but I can't tell. People forget, but Moore's also appeared in Yudhari's agent event. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped through a lot of that event, so I don't remember it.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you're considering how to respond...
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Try to help Cissia out in this situation.
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots, but there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Oh, but then we're one man down.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
Oh my god, if Cissia doesn't blow our cover, Wise is gonna be at this point. Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cissia stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot, stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our house.
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cissia, that's precisely why I hope everyone can make it back safe and sound. Including us, of course.
Well, that's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Uh-huh, let's make a promise. We'll all get home safe together.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
Right. I'm scared as to what this promise
piles,
will be.
If someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
I feel like the shenanigans are gonna happen once she actually crashes at our house.
I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me!
Man, that did nothing!
The sense... Coming from that way! The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Oh. Ah. After adjusting the data pile variables...
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
Yes. That beep means I did it right.
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated.
Wise has no voice. I'm really curious which one of these is causing the error.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
I've been wanting to ask, never mind the data pile, why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
My AI assistant's in there. Oh, Wise is dead. It's a bit complicated. Simply put, my AI assistant is housed in there for now. She can handle a lot of things when moment calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants.
Hold on. Go back. The one person whose name can't be mentioned? Who?
Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master.
Oh, Severian? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
Oh, what? Check the erroneous map again.
So, these carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint.
Why? Bait?
Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on Internet. They look like complaints from competitors who dropped out.
Oh?
They're talking about things like getting lost, missing teammates, violent attacks and stuff. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
Things are pretty clear now.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this.
See, I want to say yokai,
shadows.
but at the same time, I think Moors might be connected to this and that other wolf guy, so I'm not sure if they're also working for yokai.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Proxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
We can't just stand by and do nothing. We can still turn it around.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy.
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
The blush he had!
Manager actually did it!
Oh my god, we made Billy blush! Uh-oh.
Done deal.
That's not great.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
I'm a tech geek. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
Don't worry about that. That's normal for my eyes. Doesn't everyone's eyes flash like that? Yeah! No need to make Cissia worry. Keep your situation under wraps for now.
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything strange.
Right. We just gaslight her until she forgets. Right, everything's okay.
The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, a few contestants were probably already caught in the trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
It's called helping people, girl. Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
Girl, have you ever heard about empathy? Kinda crazy.
I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I don't intend to break my promise, but I can't turn a blind eye to everyone else either.
I'm sorry, Cissia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here.
Right, it's also like having basic empathy, girly.
If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
I'm trying to be so careful about not missing the voice lines this time.
Ethereals.
Why were there...
It looks like they're frozen.
Why was there a bird call? Hello?
What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
Huh? Feathers? Oh, you think it's the pink hair girly, maybe? Oh, this dude's dead. Low-key, they remind me of, like, the salted, like, Riftwolf hounds in the Sumeru area, low-key.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
They happen to appear on the infected carrot roots. Could be that the mysterious mastermind behind all this.
These things just happen to appear on the infected carrot root. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe.
Robin, stop dropping your feathers. Maybe she wants to give people hope.
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
Don't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might. Maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
You're so great at lying.
Cissia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent.
Oh.
It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
We shouldn't give up yet. We should try to rescue the people.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, The situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero.
I promise.
Okay, you have my word.
Belle saying Cecilia sounded more like she was starting to get mad, annoyed. I feel like Wise normally gives off the very, like, disappointed brother type of, voice line, so
yeah.
It's what I expected.
But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
The yeah was so funny. Yeah. Don't ask me why I'm bringing this tumbleweed. I wanted to for fun.
Fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Too late to...
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Ooh, no.
Go through the nearest fissure.
Wait, I just realized she does
How do you like a villain's move?
the same charge attack that Xiangling does with her spear. Ay, stop.
Time to strike. What are you looking at? You're just friends.
Can you go down? Can you go down, please? Go down? There we go. They're all still really frozen. It's like the feather just touches their core and then they freeze. Okay, that's strange. Hold on, her spear kind of looks like the catch. That's crazy. Are we playing Genshin?
The ether traces look like chaotic currents surging outward.
That's interesting that she
Master,
can detect them like
this area
visually.
contains
I know she
many
can smell
high-risk
things, but like...
ethereal-
Oh! Wolf! Is that dude?
Where's my next prey?
Oh, don't turn around. Oh, he literally looks like the, Death from Puss in Boots. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Oh, she's dead!
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste.
I feel like ZZZ's now realizing they can show blood in this game because of their higher age rating, and they're just like, you know what? Slap that everywhere.
As for you two, perfect timing.
We're not here, actually. You're hallucinating.
Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
So everyone's being directed here?
Run. Now!
Yo, her face looks terrified.
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Not the sniffer. Also, this shot is beautiful. Oh my god. No, you cannot be slaughtered first. Do not volunteer.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us.
Hi, Billy. Ah, Billy comes in to save us.
Right on time, Billy.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Ramiel.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Not gonna lie, fighting Death from Puss in Boots and ZZ does sound cool if we were to get the same visual effects. Oh, that'd be so cool. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Oh!
Contestant Ramiel, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the Hollow. How did you know?
Because, I have skill. I don't know. Also, now that we know his name's Ramiel, I wonder if there's a Ramiel. I know there's a Ramiel, and maybe that's a play on the words, but I'm thinking of like Romulus and Remus, maybe. Obviously, justice is the reason. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here.
Because justice, obviously. Your time causing trouble ends here. Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Belle was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Wise, our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We're siblings after all.
We are siblings after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Ramiel, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
I'm very scared that he's just gonna straight up kill him and just be like, well, I don't care, you know?
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Ramiel spits on the ground and swaggers away. Supporting a pale Cissia, you leave the Hollow with the event staff too. Like, what can they do in this situation is my question, aside from arresting him. But wasn't he already arrested at some point? I forgot what the actual, text said. Due to Ramiel's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up, or just check in with the competition guy for the latest updates on the event. Hey, where's Pinkhead Girly or Promia? One of those two. Anyone? Anyone? What the hell happened to make them suddenly call off the competition? No idea, but one thing's for sure, we're gonna be real busy. I don't know why y'all are behind the banner, but okay. Y'all say anything? No? Why say that I can talk to people when no one wants to talk to me? Homie! There's like 2 extra dialogue lines! He's dead. My friend. He's gone just like that. We shouldn't have joined this damn competition. We should have just stayed away. Oh, what do you say? If it wasn't for them, we'd probably be already... Will that proxy still be around the next stages? They'll still help us out, right? No one else? No? What does the internet have to say is a new question. Nothing new. No one's posted on the internet about this.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants.
Oh my god, we're the star contestants?
We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the Hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
Can I sleep on the W engine? My eyes hurt.
It's fine. No need.
Are you okay?
Cissia, are you okay? You've been all over the place since our encounter with Ramiel.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Hold on, wasn't it Ramiel? I don't think he's smart enough to do that, actually.
Hold on. You mean Ramiel and Tops aren't responsible? Then who is?
I forgot his name, but did the guy from the Outer Ring, the blonde dude, he's not dead, right? The guy that was with Moores and working with him, I don't remember his name. Is he dead? I can't remember. Because if he isn't dead, yeah, Lucius, is he dead? I feel like if it's not the case, Lucius is the one controlling the behind-the-scenes stuff.
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Ramiel. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested.
Lucius is still alive? Okay, maybe Lucius might be a part of this then.
As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
No, he just went, tee-hee, I turn oil into rocks, bye Pompeii. Oh, right, okay. Sons of Kaladin are still hunting for him. Yeah, okay, I have a suspicion then. Understood. We won't get in your way then.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
A commotion breaks out nearby. Looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. No, I'd rather leave in the other direction, but who's causing the scuffle? It's probably a fret. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Promia? Did Ramiel do something?
Well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
That was a solid laugh.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Well, it could also be because she's handcuffed.
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Ramiel. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Promia demo, maybe?
Mr. Ramiel, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and TOPS Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Homie, this is not helping your case. Before leaving, Ramiel seems to glare in this direction. Hey, no, I'm not involved. I don't know what you're talking about. Does his list include us?
Should we be worried? Wait, Cissia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cissia's been there, frozen for who knows how long. You help Cissia to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cissia.
Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cissia, do you know each other?
Cissia, hold on. Do you know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
Uh-huh.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
That's it? Oh, I want to talk more to her.
Cissia, wait up!
Not long after.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Ask her why she ran.
Cissia, what happened back there? Why did you run away? It seems like you two know each other.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all.
Girl, you're so bad at lying. Oh my god.
Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather.
Watch the boss of Krampus be something no one expects. Like, what if it's a Bang Boo? Yo, listen, that would mean we would get a playable Bang Boo, right? Right, big brain time.
Yeah, a break.
Girl. I don't know her, I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass. No, wait, I'm a fuzzy sentry egg. You can't see me. Just pretend I'm invisible. Girl, you good? Cissia? Cissia jumps, whipping around in a flash. What the? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Do you need something? Time to head back. What else? Wait, head back? You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so he can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Why is my life gotta be so miserable? Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. Never mind. Let's head back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and the others first. You mean I can hide in your place again? I mean, stay over? Oh, Sir Wise, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew, so we can skip the goodbye. Let's just head home. Yeah, let's head home. Girly. Later at the video store, you sit down with Belle and talk through everything that happened at Star Loop.
I thought catching Ramiel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are involved. I get the feeling there's more going on.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
Lie and say everything's fine. No, tell your sister the truth.
I do feel a bit funny, but it's probably just fatigue. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cissia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Ramiel.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Wise, I'll leave you to check on Cissia. Oh, and you must be beat from the competition today. Make sure you get some rest after talking to her, okay? I will. She's gonna hoard all our snacks, isn't she? Tightly closed door. Knock, knock. You knock on Belle's bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. Hey! You're looking a lot better. Want to talk about what happened back there?
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
That's my last snack. Spit out the wrapper! Oh my gosh, she ate the wrapper.
Hold on, Cissia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
Why are you eating my hand?
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I just did it without thinking.
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
You didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
Not everyone from the outer ring is bad.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Ramiel woman and Black Wolf, Ramiel. They're both sweepers.
What the heck are sweepers?
In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
The Caledon that used to control the outer ring? Recall info about it.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
Have you dealt with them before?
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. Because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old outer ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too. But I was starving.
So you went?
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Ramiel. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Snake thyron blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Oh! Oh! Of course you're gonna spare her.
You...
Oh, that's terrifying. Also, it's gonna be someone's wallpaper.
No. Don't come any closer!
I think she just wanted to help. Yo, I told y'all.
I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me.
Told y'all, the ones with the funny, goofy personalities always have this serious, tragic backstory.
I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again.
She just wanted to adopt you. No, literally. She was just like, oh, are you okay? And then she was like, ah! And you know what? That's very fair for Cissia.
I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist.
Of course, Jane would be the one to find her. Literally on the street, like, curled into a ball.
Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
I feel like he put you in charge of this investigation because you might know the most about it. No wonder you panicked when you saw them.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Cissia gives you a pleading, sincere look. Just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
I don't think wise is good. Bro's not okay. A surge of pain plunges your whole world into darkness. I think we need that W engine now. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise you made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We'll conquer.
Why the voice lines say, we'll conquer? I'm assuming it's we'll conquer the Hollow or something like that.
Faith. Icarus.
Icarus, all right. More Greek mythos. Oh, what the heck? Why did we become Phynon? Where is this? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go where?
What is happening?
This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember. Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun!
Whoa, what? Wise? Wise?
No! Just a dream.
What the fuck, Wise? What happened?
What time is it? When did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
What a perfectly normal dream and memory to recall, right?
Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cissia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes?
It's interesting that they don't let me pause in the middle of these dialogue, specifically.
Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that?
I don't think it's a dream. I think it's a memory, buddy.
I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cissia has been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up.
Sir, you actually volunteered to stay behind and cover our retreat. This case specialist is so touched. Hang in there. Once I get out of this hollow, I'll report to your superior. Then I'll sit in your office, take over your position, and try every single flavor of omelet rice in the cafeteria. Then I'll send someone to rescue you. Just hang in there, boss. I know. You're gone, so I'm the boss now. The boss will be right back. Cissia mumbles incoherently in her sleep, sprawled out over the edge of the bed. She's out cold, drool already soaking into the sheets. Her sleep talk is practically bubbling over, would barely contain joy. Looks like there's zero chance of waking her up anytime soon. She must have been watching over you the whole time and dozed off without realizing. Better let her rest. We're not gonna let her sleep in a more comfortable position? Like on the bed, perhaps? Is Belle in here? Belle's door is closed, but it doesn't seem to be locked. Listening to her carefully, you can faintly hear her mumbling in her sleep. Belle doesn't usually talk in her sleep unless she's really tired. It looks like she was really worried for you today. You passed out! Randomly, of course she's gonna be worried. Gotta be more careful going forward. Can't let her worry like that again. For now, let's let her get some proper rest. Bro, you passed out in the middle of nowhere. Of course she's gonna be worried.
Is someone there?
Hi, girly. What are you doing here?
Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Anything? No? No? Not even Inky's here. Where's Inky? Where's Doggo? Is this a dream? Ramiel, am I in your subconscious or in a dream? Something, Elysia. You're Miss Ramiel. What are you doing here?
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, I have. Wait, no, that's not what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
You look like you don't touch grass and stay inside all the time. Long-range zoning type, one with lots of move branching. I prefer being assassin classes or anything that, like, attacks up close.
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Isn't that a pure grappler? The character's insanely hard to use.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples. His movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him.
Also, we got so distracted. We didn't even ask her the question he wanted to ask.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you?
This seems like an allegory for something else.
Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
It's kind of a surprise, honestly. Thought you'd like something lighter.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
Please tell me she's one of those obscenely physical strong characters. I hope so. She seems like a character that would have, like, I immediately forgot the term in this specific game, but like the emanators of this game. The thing Yishuan not Yishuan. Yishengguang is Void Hunter. Yeah, I feel like she's Void Hunter level.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
I feel like she's gonna be a really strong character if she's playable.
Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn for what?
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Why are you here this late? Did you find the prize you were looking for?
There is something I'd like to ask. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street alone?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
She's gonna pile drive us, isn't she?
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo, right? How'd you even manage to break your ethereal card?
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
Maybe she was dealing with the wolf guy, I feel like.
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, B, A, and it just went black.
I don't think that's the real reason. That's a video game cheat code. That's so reckless of you.
That's a standard
Why'd
video
that
game
even
cheat
work?
code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Ramiel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Clearly you tripped the anti-cheat system. Don't worry, I can fix it.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Ramiel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could... The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
I had a nightmare that I was fine on from Honkai Star Rail. You sure you want to ask that right now?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
A nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
Why do you know that?
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
Wait, why am I telling her any of this? Just fix the thing and give it back.
Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing. Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're not worried I might smash your ethereal card? Sorry, smash your ethereal card? You really trust your competitors a little too easily.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
What do you mean, look? Oh, hello? We're a little too close, girly. We just met. We just met, girly.
I see.
Elysia from Honkai Impact 3rd. Stop this right now.
After all, Mr. Model Citizen.
You don't know that.
Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Now it's my turn to ask, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Cissia, don't ruin this for me right now!
Are you there?
Ramiel glances back towards the video store. Right on cue, Cissia's anxious voice echoes from his side. Girlie, stop ruining this for me! This'll be a Zenless story like none ever before. You think so too, right?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Hannibal's like as in that wolf dude? Ramiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. Cissia! Girlie! We were having a time!
Wise! There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
Someone who liked suplexes.
It's hard to explain. Basically, someone who likes suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive.
Tiny?
Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Belle and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out in the street?
Sorry, I just need some air. Thanks for staying by me.
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cissia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
I don't think that's what your dream was about, actually. Wasn't Severian who stayed behind? Whatever, I'll just buy her a late night snack.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
Eve, back up, you're too close. Also, Eve, dang, I can't believe I got my time interrupted with that girl. Listen, I would take Ramiel over Cissia. I'm sorry, Cissia lovers, but Ramiel's my girl right now. She's Bird Alliance, you know?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
Wait, wasn't that on the table? Did we put it back in the fridge? That's a limited edition that I bought, but it's fine. No! Wait, hold on. Wise, back up. That's a limited edition pudding? No one's touching that but me. I'm sorry.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Nuh-uh, I'm sorry. You could be my bestest friend in the whole fucking world. You're not taking my food.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Poor Belle. She's not going to be able to try the pudding! Under Cissia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well,
it's my pudding.
Unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
I just realized how many lines there are of Cissia just straight up eating while talking to someone else.
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
If you play as Belle, it's still Wise's pudding that Belle just gives away. Belle's just like, yeah, it's Wise's, but like, you can have it.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cissia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
Your own food, girly.
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows, but lately it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Well, save your career as a proxy?
Probably life first.
Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cissia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes, too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue.
It sounds like we're gonna use the eye power at the last minute and then something's gonna happen, because that's usually how this works.
And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
I'm nodding, and I'm so proud of you rubbing those 2 brain cells you have left together and making this one thought. Congratulations, Cissia.
All right. I understand, Cissia. I promise you.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
My limited edition pudding! Cissia! You sneak back into the video store with Cissia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cissia has stopped in her tracks. Cissia? What's wrong? Wise, you're not gonna go back on that promise you just made right now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the Outer Ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, always made such a big promise too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Those idiots, they don't understand how precious life is. Cissia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. You gotta be more confident, or otherwise I won't feel safe. Cissia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you into the precinct right now, but that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy. Oh, great, Cissia. I really trust you. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the Outer Ring on your own for so long and slip into my place without anyone noticing. I say anyone noticing as if we didn't notice her. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building...
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
Who is this voice?
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into?
You said thin out the herd. I think he understood you clearly.
There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition. Yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Ramiel. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Not him going, I have to see the manager.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Ramiel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
Not the good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him...
Oh, the filter's gone.
I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet.
Ben curses a lot. I mean, he's getting fucked over right now. I don't blame him.
So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
I don't like that flashback to Wise. After getting home with Cecilia last night, Belle woke up and immediately lunged at me without a word. It took forever to calm her down with apologies and reassurances before she actually calmed down enough to go back to sleep. Gotta be more careful going forward so she doesn't worry like that again. There's still a few days before the next phase. Maybe there's still time to make moves. If I keep competing in my current state, I might not be able to even use fairly freely. I should head downstairs and talk strategy with Belle and Cecilia. We have to make sure we win that Porcelain W engine.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever.
What did you steal from my fridge?
That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, enna-ennaing me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about...
Wait, is she talking about the cat food I made? The one with old frozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? Well... 18 and the others were probably just trying to remind you that raw food isn't very good for you.
Why did you eat the cat food?
Oh, hey, Wise, you're up too. Cecilia, here, your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
I'm pretty sure that was for Inky. Why did you eat the cat food?
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound.
Belle already picked up the phone. Homie. Hi, Severian.
Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
We just had the phone!
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
Hello, Commissioner Severian? You really do have eyes everywhere.
Hello, Commissioner Severian.
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target,
she's not absolutely terrible.
She's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
Those faded ethereals. What exactly is the deal with them?
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether.
Oh.
The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death.
So like sapping their energy type way?
The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cissia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous.
How can you be on 2 calls at the same time?
Everyone,
do you have multiple
the
phones?
The situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
Of course it has. Nothing can ever go smoothly.
What? Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
God damn it, who stole the thing? I do have a bad feeling about this. Let's see the recording first. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life.
The Hollow has never been a place
Oh, hi, buddy.
where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow.
Damn, all right.
How about it?
Bro's going off in the booth.
Got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications.
Oh my god!
Anyone with the skill can come and take them.
Can someone check in on the voice actor for this dude? Because how's your voice not ripped into shreds after these 3 lines? Bro actually had bills to pay.
Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian. Someone's gonna take that W engine and we're gonna be sad.
Ramiel? Wait, this isn't what I think it is, right?
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Ramiel's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Ramiel broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes.
So people will die, yes.
We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the porcelain W engine.
This is bad. If someone else gets their hands on the porcelain W engine, we might never find it again.
Cissia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the faded ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
May I join the operation? May I assist Cissia?
May I join the operation? You're familiar with my abilities. Finding people and objects in the hollow is my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine. This is enough.
That's fine. Your approval is enough. We should head out immediately.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cissia. Good luck to you both.
Wise, are you heading out with Cissia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the hollow yesterday.
We have to figure out something.
Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration now. Just give me 30 minutes.
I don't think we have 30 minutes, girlie. That might already be too late.
Belle, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what, 5 minutes to forget?
We have shit to do, homie.
Are you sure you're up to this, Cissia?
Call an ambulance for Wise already. No, at this rate, Wise is going to the hospital at the end of this.
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can go into the hollow. But Cissia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the city. I'll have them head into the hollow to back you up.
So, we're gonna get a lighter team up, right? Right.
Let's move, Proxy.
Huh? Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? We've run into some seriously tough enemy. I might not be able to protect you. So we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready. And if you're gonna bail, let me know too. Fine, all set, let's go. Ramiel picked up the same hollow that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. Is there some significance behind this? Probably. You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the hollow for prizes and trace of Ramiel. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
All right, we're here. Now let's go.
Oh. Proxy, stay close behind me.
My legs, I can't feel them.
Put
yourself together. This hollow so we can catch and prey. But what about the prizes? It's just giving them up. That's all Denny's, man.
I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just follow the crowd.
This is gonna hurt. Take this.
Let's find a good
it's working
vantage
pretty
point and have a
okay
look
so
around.
far for this lore team. I missed the line. God damn it.
There are quite a few fissures here.
I love goop.
Proxy! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them.
My God, Lighter. Even wanted criminals are participating. Who can compete with them? Let's get out of here. They go crazy. We won't make it out.
Manager! Oh, finally!
It's Billy and the Sons of Caledon. Wait, all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
What people on the ground? I don't see anyone.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cissia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
No, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. Long story, though. Anyway, can you all lend me a hand?
I'm all right. Going into a hollow this soon wasn't part of the plan, but I'll monitor my condition closely as we proceed.
Hell yeah!
Oops, sorry, Wise.
Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
No. Keep talking, Lighter. We haven't seen you in years.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me.
Proxy, let's show him how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now.
Sick.
Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Whoa. Check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record?
Sure.
Free room and board from public security? I can finally talk back to that haughty commissioner? No, I could practically boss him around. Yes!
I don't think you'd be able to do that with Severian, buddy.
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Hell yeah!
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Ramiel, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings.
What do you mean smash? This one? This one you want smash? I'm not... Okay, I'm low-key judging, but there are better smash options in this game.
We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she'd popped every single one of our joints out of place.
Oh! Okay!
That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat! I'll make her pay!
Oh my gosh, she popped out your joints? That's kind of insane. I love her. She definitely has the I will kill you vibes. A pink-haired girl, Ramiel did this?
Hold on. A very strong pink-haired girl. Could it be Ramiel? Has she come to this hollow too? I wonder if she has any clues about where the Porceloid W engine is.
I think she's gonna get it before us, and I'm very scared that's what's gonna happen.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, just as I thought, and then she took off.
She checked a small box, checked through the prize pile.
A small box? But she was supposed to be after the Porceloid W engine, just like me. Cissia, let's check the prizes.
After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained a W engine. This is the box for the Porceloid W engine, but it's empty now.
Sure enough, the Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she even got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it?
Ramiel himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
But also, I think this is a way that he can target air quotes you in yellow text. Because
Judging by the way
he might
spoke
know
in
that
that
we're looking
video,
for it.
I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
Oh.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The prizes are just a smokescreen. Props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Cissia, can you find him?
Cissia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Ramiel's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do.
You have elemental sight.
Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again.
Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are 2 recent ether signatures on it. And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cissia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Ramiel.
Hey, Lucy, can I trade you Cissia for lighter, please?
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cissia stay here.
No!
Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The 3 of us will head through the fissure.
God damn it! Why split us up like this?
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the team this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Then please, stay safe out there.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cissia, stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist.
Uh-huh.
Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
Girl, then Billy, Lucy, and Lighter leave. As they fucking should.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
They'll be fine.
But don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Ramiel.
I thought there was gonna be extra dialogue in that one. I guess not. Oh,
just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Perfect.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, there aren't many. I should be able to handle them. You lot, surrender now!
You rang?
Wow, this one's not going down.
I've got moves too.
Things are about to get violent.
I like her E, honestly.
Traces point to this fissure.
It reminds me of cheese,
Let's go.
surprisingly.
We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your
Why are there so many fissures?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
path's easy enough to follow.
Oh. Where are we going? I'm surprised none of these little things are, like, available. Hold to consume all points. Oh, right, the charge attack thing. I forgot about that. And then
What
use
are
the
you
special.
looking at? I'm going for it. The ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Wait! Don't go any further!
What? What? What happened?
Huh? What's wrong, Cissia?
Oh? Hello?
Stop! 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 I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
I'm not moving! Why do you look so tense? Isn't the fissure right up ahead?
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
We can kick their asses! It'll be fine! You could take them down, right?
You're right. There are sketchy-looking guys up ahead. So this route isn't safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on.
Severian? Yep, that's when.
Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
Wow, this is a long ring. Is he good? Cut the call!
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't! He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Cissia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the Hollow.
Severians, now's not the fucking time!
Yes, sir.
Who's there?
Now's not the fucking time!
I've got eyes on him. A dude and a chick. I've never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. 2 more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We weren't done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere.
You already did!
But don't lose sight of the mission.
Homie! You are the reason why we're in this situation in the first place!
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Ooh, Proxy, what do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
I have a plan. Play along.
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I have a strategy. Work with me. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Ramiel, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cissia here won't be nearly as forgiving.
That's right. I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
Girl, don't question yourself. We're in the middle of pretend, you know.
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake siren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
List the criminals you just ran into.
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Go ahead, try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
Show the photos Cissia took.
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cissia's strength or how ruthless she can be. But you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of her caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now get on your knees.
Someone is going to clip that last part out of context.
Oh. Wait, what? Are they really dead?
Boom! A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound was Piper's steel tusk.
What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
Make up something wild. Don't let them realize it was a truck horn.
That was Officer Cissia's weapon. The Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender! Just please, have mercy! Don't break my arms and legs! I'll turn myself in! If even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cissia to you.
She's having so much fun with this.
Lady Cissia!
The respected PubSec officer, Cissia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cissia!
The great PubSec officer, Cissia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The great PubSec
Oh my
officer,
God.
Cissia! Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu!
The chant comes from all around. It's the injured contestants staring at Cissia with hero worship in their eyes. Cissia should have gone into idol work instead of being a PubSec officer. Let her have fun. Listen, she can have all the fun she wants. I just want to go and get the porcelain engine thingy, porcelain engine.
Officer, Weiss.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me! Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it! Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer!
I feel like the ZZZ writers just remembered that they can curse in this game, and they started using it quite a lot.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that. My things are ready.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
My way!
Did you see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer.
Girl, I think you just need to go into idol work.
My honor!
You'll get more praise that way.
Does it have to be me? Catch you off guard. There's no escape for you.
Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing towards the fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Before pushing on, let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So, you're heading into the fissure, manager? No problem. We'll reconnect once you're through. Cissia, keep manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end. But why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. Let's head through the fissure first. Funny you say that because she talked about being an idol during the live stream. Oh my god, did she? She should go into idol work.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter, I've got your back. Take this.
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, it feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise.
Feel the power of Starlight.
I mean, we did
Activity
take the
here is
easier
really
route for
low.
Wise's
There are only
sake.
a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Whew, that's all the ethereals dealt with. let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh?
Uh-oh.
Proxy, look, it's those faded ethereals again.
Ramiel, what's going on?
Look, Proxy, with the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking, it's no wonder the ether activity around here's so low.
They're faded traces along our tracking route. Were they left by Ramiel or Ramiel?
The route you marked out is either Romiel's or Ramiel's, which means one of those two has some connection to the faded traces.
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything, just give me some time.
I can't promise anything. I've never seen anything like this before. But give me a moment. I'll try to assess the nature of this phenomenon.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Ramiel. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I don't think that's how that's worked. Happy for you.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are looking up for your mission.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
But you pull rank every chance you get, though.
Oh, really? But who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
You'll make a good public security officer.
Believe me, Cissia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not immediately, but someday.
Was that last part really necessary?
Yes.
Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Your tail floats?
Just a moment.
Or is she just balancing on one point,
Cissia,
which is also just
try
as
contacting
impressive?
Severian again.
She's not going to be
Cissia?
behind us.
Romia.
Girl? Girl?
Cissia, run!
Run! No!
Oh my god, she's standing up for us!
You're supposed to shout I need you!
Girlie, come on!
Huh? What the?
Whoa, what?
Time to end this.
Girl!
Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I?
Oh my god.
If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait!
Cissia trembles as she struggles to stand, staggering to stand in front of Premia.
Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cissia, stop!
Cissia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
What exactly are you after? What does Krampus really want?
Don't touch Cissia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Ramiel?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
Oh. You and Pub Security are investigating the same thing? You should be cooperating.
Fated ethereals? So you and Public Security are investigating the same thing? Then why are you attacking us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from Public Security or the city administration. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
These fated ethereals are connected to tops. What do you mean?
Hold on. Are you implying the fated ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Premia raises her weapon and Cissia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Premia. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Premia, you...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cissia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
She sounds so hurt. Premia takes a sample of the feather on ethereals before she turns around and leaves.
What just happened?
How would I know?
She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
How bad are you hurt?
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor. Seems we're safe for now. Cissia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Ramiel fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting Premia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
Everything except the last part I agree with. I'll contact Billy.
I agree. Aside from the last part. Before we proceed, I'll contact Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
No, but Premia may have killed my internet. We're okay.
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's resolved. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Ramiel?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any forks, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Then let's each go through.
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Ramiel fled just over an hour ago, we should be getting close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
Somehow I feel there's a misunderstanding between Cissia and Promia. I feel like Promia just seems intimidating, so Cissia automatically gets scared, you know? And then she's just like, ah, don't hurt me! But Promia's just like, I just don't want anything to do with you. I'm just trying to get my job done. But because she's so scared, she's just like, not thinking straight, you know? Two routes lead to the same place? Such a pain not being able to use my eyes.
So the two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated the entire route from the very beginning.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
Team up with Lighter!
So, that black wolf Ramiel and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out.
I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Ramiel will be up to you guys.
Nuh-uh, you're on my fighting team. You have to do this, buddy.
Don't sweat it, Cissia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
Yay! I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option.
Let me see where the ether traces point to.
Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one.
Wait, why are we in the Ballet Twins area?
Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
More light! I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. I guess they're with Ramiel?
Maybe?
Which means he might just be up ahead. Everyone, hold on a little longer.
Up there he is.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived.
Hi.
You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Enough talk. Surrender now. Hand over the Porceloid W engine.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole. Now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Ramiel pulls out the Porceloid W engine.
Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more.
Okay, to be fair, this is normal for Lighter. You're not special, you know?
Irritating.
Oh my god.
If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
They they had to take their game so far back. They were just like, you're too loud. Lower that real far back.
I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Oh, Lucy. Seriously, does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something? Listen, I like it. It's great. It's fun. Who are they? What does that have to do with the W engine?
Ramiel, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Maybe it's... I don't think it was Tops. I think it's that dude from the Outer Ring chapter, the blonde guy.
Reduced
I immediately forgot his name too.
I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern.
Yeah, Lucius. Listen, I'm like Lighter. I'm gonna forget all of their names in like 5 seconds.
Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection.
Maybe finding the strongest fighters and proxies?
And the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks.
Selection for Top's own Void Hunter? Maybe. Although this is a very strange way to find specific Void Hunters when they already have... I guess the process is just like, oh, if one shows up, we'll find it, right? Why do they exactly need more Void Hunters right now? Who knows?
Who are they?
Aside from power.
What's the plan? Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Damn. Well, remember those last words of yours. Bury us? What, do you like digging holes? Wise phrasing.
Bury us? Didn't know you liked digging holes so much that you dig yourself one. How dedicated.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway,
Billy!
How about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Ramiel?
Billy, leave me alone! I want to sound cool!
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy?
Yes.
We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
No. Whoa!
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, cissia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine.
Ooh, this music's kind of sick.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Yo, this some rave music for sure.
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance.
Oh, it's panning between my ears. I'm scared.
I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood.
Yo, this voice actor's so sick, dude.
Time to strike.
Bro, homie's voice after this one session is probably dead.
That was your last chance.
Oh, I just dodged that. Oh my god. Can I end it with Cissia though? Oh no, damn it.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Watch and learn.
Not sure if they did it on your night at the concert, but on my night, Yi announced a song as a new one for the boss. I missed a good chunk of Yi's set, unfortunately, so I don't think I heard it unless he did it super early. Because I got it when Bernice was playing.
You can't escape my gaze.
Starlight.
But honestly, if they did play this at the rave, this song is so good.
I'm unstoppable!
Can we get this VA for another villain again later? Bro, they better hire him back. Bro's great.
Don't move. What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
It's okay to be afraid.
Watch and learn!
Come on, come on. Oh my god, he's stunned. Go, go, go. I have no energy.
That was your last chance.
Ooh, don't do that. You know what? Lortie's kind of holding their own. It's not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Be gone!
Chunky can get pretty fired up too. Got him!
I pledge my honor!
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Like a weakling.
Watch and learn!
Slowly but surely, it's getting there.
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
I'm working on it, okay? Whoop.
It's showtime!
Alright, it's going down slowly. I think the other problem might be that Billy does not have disk drives on him. I think that might also be a problem.
Time to strike.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Better not let me fool you around you.
Do I have no? I don't have a bar for this one.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
That was your last chance.
I think I got a few more chances up my sleeve.
I'll take a bite. Yahoo! Super villain Mandy.
He sounds like a lawnmower starting up when he grunts. I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute, why does he sound like that?
You can't escape my gaze.
Let me show you how it's done.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Better not let me coil around you.
There we go. Oh! I didn't realize W engines were that small, actually.
Everyone okay? Any injuries?
What if it's a fake?
Finally.
No, no, no! Huh? Girly! Of course she's gonna steal it. Of course she is. Of course she is.
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine.
How can you move your eyes? Wait, is it because of the implants?
Piece of advice. Next time we meet, Don't ever let me get this close again.
What was that?
What just happened?
Proxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Oh no, she's hot and potentially evil, but I like her. You can still like her even though she's hot and evil. The next day. For today's news, up next, we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. With the suspect Ramiel now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Ramiel, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges, including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League has a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Ramiel's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corp., dismissing the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp., as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the Hollows, and would never arrange any events that could endanger participants' lives. Ramiel stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties, and now after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson said that Rusty Cliff Corp. Will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Corp. And Public Security have refused to disclose which prison Ramiel is being held in. The reporter had contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they have no inmate by the name of Ramiel. And now, for another news update.
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard to catch Ramiel, and the Porceloid W engine still vanished. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home. And this is the news waiting for us. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
Pretty much exactly what we've told them.
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Ramiel down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
The fact that there's like some type of time manipulation is a little bit weird, because does that mean that I guess her powers of like draining ether also ties to like time? Is ether tied to time in some way or something? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's time related, just freezing people, like shooting some with an ice beam. But it's weird for me at least that the people that are being frozen don't perceive it as like, oh, time is still passing while I can't move and I'm just frozen. I think only Wise is the one that can realize or like see that, I was about to call her Cyrene, Ramiel can like do all this, you know? I thought she was draining ether from the ethereals. Is it possible she just paused biological activity? Maybe? I don't know how that would work in terms of like the science fiction of ZZZ, you know? Imagine her kids like vital view for 30 seconds. Oh, like maybe like a pause kind of thing. Maybe it's like love at first sight, you know, time just moves slowly. She's the epitome of love at first sight. I don't feel like we can call Ramiel evil just for this. We still have no idea why she's taking it. Yes, I'm down bad, so I'll give her a benefit of the doubt. I don't know if she's evil, but I think she might be working for her own cause. I don't think she's on the enemy team just yet. It's just right now our priorities are not aligned and they're in conflict with each other. You know, I think he already has a suspect in mind.
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Ram, in that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals. Was that her too?
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cissia, using the front door today.
Wow.
Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got it forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the Hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Ramiel. But this Ramiel doesn't actually exist.
What does that mean?
Huh? Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Ugh, whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright?
You can't drop all that and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, girly? Hello? Tell us more? I'm great, all thanks to you, Cissia.
Thanks to the great public security officer Cissia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Ramiel, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Cissia's still basking in the joy of having breakfast together when Belle suddenly shoots you a look. While Cissia isn't paying attention, Belle leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Wise, I know you're hiding stuff because you don't want us to worry. Cissia shouldn't be able to hear us here, so just tell me what's really going on. Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Wise, be straight with me. How many more times can you use your eyes' pathfinding and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. There's too much stress on it. Belle goes quiet for a while, and she starts muttering to herself, her voice catching at first but quickly shifting into contemplation. Belenia, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. I shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection on config. How long is it going to take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Ramiel to me. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, the W engine can cure my symptoms. Wise, are you certain that you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my brother go charging in and putting himself at risk. We establish a partial connection with the HDD first. Can we co-op it? Huh? You mean... I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you can calculate the routes and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Fairy and I could handle the route calculations instead. Okay, fine. Given the circumstances, that's the most reasonable plan. But once we get that W engine back, I'm gonna keep you at the video store as an armchair proxy for a long time, just like before. All right, Belle. Okay, then let's do everything we can to track down that jerk who stole our W engine. I'll go restore the partial connection to the HDD and get Fairy to pull up everything we got on Ramiel. Oh, and I almost forgot about Cissia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD? Meanwhile, somewhere nearby.
Well,
there they are.
Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No, just very good at pattern recognition.
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
I think that will be explained in part 2. That's a cute picture for the first one. There it is. Now we just have to wait for part 2. This is an adorable picture. Oh my god. What's the deal with these ethereals? Ran into this at the Holo Champion arena. Scared the hell out of me. These ethereals turn into sculptures or something? They've all got white feathers stuck in their cores. Kinda artsy, actually. Anyone know what's up with this? Don't tell me it's that infamous Ramiel's doing. More like time froze than turning into a statue? Terrifying. The way Ramiel's going wild, scattering prizes everywhere, it wouldn't be a stretch to say he's leveled up from a simple thrill seeker to a full-blown performance artist. Same here. Opie's got serious guts. I thought it was way too creepy and didn't dare to get close. I asked my friends at the White Star Institute, but they haven't seen anything like it either. Now they're scrambling to put together a special research team. Actually, this isn't the first time ethereal fading has happened. The authorities stepped in to investigate ages ago, but there hasn't been any updates, so it's likely hasn't gone anywhere. So, are these ethereals dead or alive? Should I steer clear if I run into them? Same question. If it's confirmed safe, I want to get up there and snap a pic with it. The Hollow Extreme Athletics League announced today that this year's competition has been terminated early. A new date will be announced following the ongoing investigation and the results of its safety assessment. According to public security, Ramiel, the suspect behind multiple violent incidents, has been apprehended. Through a joint rescue operation between public security and the HIA, several competitors who had been lost to the Hollows have been safely recovered and are currently under medical observation. Additionally, according to testimonies from multiple witnesses, an anonymous individual was the first to detect anomalies in the carrot data and transmitted precise, safe routes to all competitors through special channels, significantly reducing casualties. The specific identity and motives of this anonymous individual are under investigation. Keel and public security will provide necessary support to competitors and related personnel affected by this incident, and will release more information to the public once the investigation concludes. They finally caught Black Wolf! I didn't even dare sign up when he was around. I'm never entering another competition again! If I wasn't for this mysterious hero, I could have totally bit the dust! Wait, could it be? The legendary Phaethon making a comeback? I knew they'd make a return to their loyal Internaut. Anyone disagree? Anyone? Which proxy still isn't convinced? I can't believe a civilian tournament could blow up this badly. Unreal. That's just how it is in New Eridu. You seriously don't know that? What are you, an alien? My friend still hasn't been found. If anyone has any leads about the arena or missing contestants, please contact me. Ramiel and Prize both went missing. You guys know that the Porcelain W engine went missing, right? We're on the street as the W engines with that competitor, Ramiel. This isn't such a baseless rumor. Just think about it. How many people can snatch something from the Black Wolf's grasp? Ramiel just happens to be one of them. What's even more suspicious is that Ramiel vanished into thin air after the competition got suspended. Didn't even cash in their points. Looking at it now, Ramiel clearly had ulterior motives from entering the competition. Most likely the Porcelain W engine. Plus, who even is Ramiel? Background history, even appearance? Barely anyone's seen them. It's like they just popped out of nowhere. The more you dig, the juicier it gets. Not just Ramiel, plenty of folks who rushed in the Hollow chasing loot have gone missing. Guess it's true. What ain't yours was never meant to be. Am I gonna vanish too?
Yep.
Since they need a Porcelain W engine, Ramiel's probably an intelligent construct, right? I did run into one. Dual pistols, pretty skilled. Just a bit of over the top with flair. Another conspiracy theory? Can't Ramiel just drop out on their own? Want to uncover the real dirt on contestant Ramiel? Want to get the full scoop on long-standing beef between Black Wolf and Caledon? We've got all the details you missed. Every clue, all in one place. Special feature price, 9,999 Jennies. Check it out now. Press to enter link. My bad. I guess it's just someone with the same name. For a sec there, I thought I'd gone missing or something. I need to find Ramiel. Contact me if you got any clues.
Huge insider scandal from Tops. 100% legit. Even Tops is getting theirs today. All right, enough messing around. I'll just cut straight to it. Things inside Tops are a complete mess right now. Several small and mid-sized companies under its umbrella are running into serious problems. I'm sure the internet remembers, right? Who was sponsoring that disaster of a Hollow Champion competition lately? Gee, I wonder if there's a connection here. And that's not all. Word is that because of everything going down, Top's internal audit division has been working overtime today. Sure, there's no smoking gun evidence, but looking at how Tops has been acting recently, let's just say it doesn't look fake. No, it's not that I don't have proof, I just can't say it. If you're curious, search it up yourself using keywords. So, to sum it all up, something seriously wrong must be going on inside Tops. Folks, best not to go looking for trouble with them right now. Stay as far away as possible. Could it be that one day we'll actually live to see Tops collapse from the inside and go under? That's all I'll say. Gotta go protect my life here. I'm out.
Wow, really? Well, I'm out at that username, but real talk, since when did Tops have a house to topple? Huge scoop? Seriously? All those company details are public information and none of the real gossip is even mentioned. Feels like nothing more than a clickbait post. Feels like OP's being a bit dramatic here. A conglomerate that huge hits and minors snag and suddenly it's gonna collapse. Come on, no way that's happening. Nobody's gonna mention this whole internal audits division thing? Isn't that the real issue here? Some things are best left unsaid, unless you want someone tracking you down through your internet connection, that is. Rosetta data can actually glitch out? Lately, there's been tons of rumors online about Rosetta data anomalies, and people are complaining that DIY carrots are getting harder and harder to make. Even routes analyzed through Rosetta data corrections aren't accurate anymore. Can any experts weigh in here? Is this stuff legit? If it's true, are there any alternative data sources we can use? I just switched carriers to become a proxy, and I haven't landed a single gig yet. I can't be unemployed before I'm even employed. Come on! Impossible. The Rosetta data was the master data set authorized by the mayor. All hollow variation patterns are calculated by repeatedly calibrating field survey data against it. If that can't be trusted, then none of the observation data can. Perhaps it's just an isolated case. I haven't found any anomalies. Oh, there was more text. Oopsie. The city administration and the association has never disclosed the data sources or calculation methods for Rosetta data. With all the major incidents happening, lately they're stretched thin and lack external oversight. Can you really guarantee they won't screw up? I heard the carrot handed out by the Hollow Champion before had issues too. Don't tell me it's also... Come on, the announcement said that it was a virus calling on this mess. There are no more carrots, no more proxies, no more internet. Why don't you look in the mirror first? If you ask me, some people just aren't skilled enough to crack the exact route. If you're trash, go practice more. Don't embarrass yourself on the internet. With all these hollow anomaly expansions popping up lately, the officials probably need to run a full recalculation. Maybe they just haven't finished updating the data yet, or there's some kind of delay? Glad that they're basically outright saying that they're going back to the 1.x thing if sending EOS in is not going back to the hollow. Honestly, yeah, I do appreciate that. At least, from what I can see from this patch, I didn't have as many problems with them repeating the phrases. Or it doesn't feel like they kept repeating phrases a lot during this patch, like they did with 2.5. Even though there were some places, like in the Star Loop area, where they were just like, I'm going to reintroduce the concept that I just said 5 seconds ago. I know it's because of the skip button, but at the same time, I feel like not all of those were needed, but I will say it's a lot better this time around. They've done a lot of trimming, I think, in terms of like the editing of the actual dialogue to where it actually feels like it flows smoothly and it doesn't feel like it keeps repeating itself. I mentioned earlier, I don't know if it commented on, but I noticed on compared to 2.5, narration didn't seem to use paragraphs upon paragraphs for little details like he walked away in a lone wolf basking in the moonlight somberly to step by step. Yeah. As much as I do like the flowery type of writing, I don't think it works well in a story like this. I think, if anything, that type of narration is better for HSR or Genshin, actually. As much as their stories are really long, it just doesn't work with the style of writing they have for ZZZ. The devs were terrified of our reading comprehension. I'm glad they're showing signs of trusting us again. Right, because like, as much as, like, ZZZ is the Gooner game, there is good lore behind it. And I think they need to trust that they can tell a story. Even though it's complicated and has politics and has all this other stuff, I think at least they should, like, try and trust us to be like, okay, can you at least understand this part of the story without trying to handhold us the whole time, you know? If someone was gonna not be paying attention to the story, saying it 3 times and making it yellow won't help, yeah. And it won't stop them from not understanding the story. I think, like, there are some points, I think, as like a writer or an author, to where we have to be like, okay, if the reader does not understand this, they just have to reread it. My one gripe is with the story is dialogue choices, because Belle and Wise already have great character on their own. Why the fuck are we choosing the dialogue for them? Here's the thing, it's kind of like Genshin's one, where like the dialogue is split between 2 different options. It's not an option, it's just they want us to engage with the story so that we can press buttons and feels like we're doing something instead of watching a movie, you know? Which, I get it, but like, sometimes I wish there were 2 different voice lines that you could pick sometimes, or at least more of that, so that you would have dialogue A, Wise would say something like normal, and then dialogue B, Wise would say something like unserious or something like that, you know? They do it sometimes, but not often enough for it to actually be a choice. I still feel like ZZZ is trying to figure out what it wants to be sometimes. Hopefully this stuff didn't work out steers into what it wants to be. Yeah, I mean, they did have a rough start compared to like HSR and Genshin. Because at least with those 2 games, they kind of hit the ground running. They were just like, all right, I know what to do. This is the kind of game we're talking about. This is the genre we're doing. And people really like that, so we're gonna keep going. But then with ZZZ, what ended up happening is, like, a lot of people were just like, I really like this game, but I hate the TV stuff. I hate this and this and that, you know? So they were trying to, like, figure out what was going on and how to balance all those things. So it was a rough start for them, at least, compared to the other two. So at least they're, like, slowly figuring it out, you know? I'm hoping 3.0 is a little bit more solid in terms of the main storyline. We'll see. The character designs look pretty okay from so far. They're not my favorite, but they're there, you know? We just have to see what's happening in the story now. I want more full Thyrans. Wi-Fi could have been a cool addition to that. Right. I wonder if maybe it doesn't seem like the next area, or at least 3.0, doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot more, like, full Thyrans. 4.0? ZZZ, an idea? Maybe? I don't know how the writing's been in Wi-Fi, but the voice acting's been going crazy. Oh, the voice actors have been putting in work, that's for sure. They've been doing so good. Like, I don't have a single complaint from any, like, of the voice acting, I think, for all of 2.0. And even 1.0. I don't think I have, like, a single problem with any of the voices. For me, ZZZ feels like they're polishing it too much from the amount of tech updates we get. I can tell the devs are eager and learned about the previous game, so I wonder if they're generally trying too hard. I don't know. I'm worried about the devs all the time. Like, the fact that, like, we see them, like, haha, we have to sleep in the office, like, that worries me a little bit. I hope they're not overworked, like, genuinely. I worry, too, if they're overworked. I know money needs to be made, but I personally wouldn't mind if they took longer for patches. Yeah. If they were, like, longer than 6-week patches, I'd be okay. But considering that ZZZ between Genshin and HSR is not doing as well, I feel like maybe there's an extra pressure for the developers to be like, oh, I have to be on top of my game all the time, you know? Which I'm scared for them if that's the case. Like, you guys can relax sometimes. I know the community is fucking terrifying, and I don't blame you for that. But also, I worry for the devs' health.